You don't trust me?
Hey, you just said click the play button and it's like the 10th time you've been over there, so. Alright, here we go. You guys ready?
They fit. Oh.
You should be able to push them up a little bit, but it's alright. Beggars can't be choosers.
It's because they're large.
Monica, why are you so far back?
I can't hear. Can y'all hear me?
Who? Yeah?
Yeah, because I can't hear myself. Wait, yeah. Oh, it's because they're big.
Or maybe because you have
I
like
know,
7
I
pounds
know,
of hair
I know.
in between
I
your
have to
head.
get really close to hear myself.
No, I don't. I can hear you. Can I just do it without this?
Alright, so Crystal, talk real quick. Check and make sure yours is.
Hello. Hello.
Talk again?
Hello. Hello.
Get up on the microphone.
It's too high.
Then lower it.
I don't know.
Because if
how.
it's too
Can y'all hear
far,
me?
like-
Oh, y'all can hear me. Oh, what's up? Hello.
Can I just do it without this thing?
Hello. Does it sound the same? It does, doesn't it?
Okay, talk, Crystal.
Hello.
It makes it too far. So I
Hello?
have to like.
Keep talking.
Hello, Kaylin. Hello, Kaylin.
Speak louder.
Okay, Lorena.
There you
Can
go.
you hear me now?
Yes.
It's like all the way up.
Just talk.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Much better. Sorry for yelling. Oh, it's Jackson who keeps touching the microphone like he tells us not to. Don't manhandle it.
Thought we were ready to start, but Monica was over here goofing off.
No, I wasn't.
She was in here yesterday, so her thing wasn't set up.
True. True.
Hello. Cool.
Alright, Susie. Quit picking your boogers over there. Thank you for not picking your boogers, Susie, because we've already started the broadcast. So everybody's watching live. All the
What is this
millions of
camera
people.
called? Wait, where's my...
Alright, well, maybe one. Claudia, you've started? Calmate.
Ready, set,
Alright, here we go.
go.
Claudia. Vamos, vamos. I know, but you gotta get in position. Here we go. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Sports Medicine Broadcast Season Finale, Episode 52. That's a wrap for Season 3, May 22nd, 2013. So it's pretty much the end of the year. We got next week, and we'll have some finals starting next week, and then the week after that, and then we're gonna be done for the year. So then I'll have in a new group of sports medicine students, and yep,
Are you gonna
these
miss
guys will be
us?
moving on. Some of them will be student trainers, some will be doing whatever else they're gonna do. So I of course am your host, Jeremy Jackson. Claudia's over here on Ustream.
Lorena. Kaylin.
Priscilla.
Crystal.
Leslie.
Susie.
Monica.
We got Daisy and Karen over there doing other jobs, and pretty much that's it. We are the show today. We're just gonna be talking about what we've done this year, what we've learned, some of the guests, some of the different things we liked or didn't like. So, without much further ado, if you would like to join the conversation, you can listen live. Ustream, YouTube, YouTube, Google changed their setup, and I couldn't figure out how to start a Hangout, so it's not going to be on YouTube this time. So it's got the Ustream going on, or you can call in at Skype, or you can do the Today's Meet chat because Priscilla's over there. So if you want to join the conversation anyway, you got todaysmeet.com/sportsmedicinebroadcast or Ustream, but the go-to source would be sportsmedicinebroadcast.com. Got it? Got it?
Got it.
All right, fantastic. So, just to kind of get us started, next week, whatever, the very first week of summer break, I'm going to go into the Minute Maid Sports and Medicine Conference. So it's at Minute Maid Park. I'll be learning some more stuff there. Hopefully, I'll see some athletic trainers I know. Maybe I can get some more people to listen to the podcast, get them some more free CEUs, and that kind of thing. All right. So if I counted correct, then between from the very first one to this one, we did 26 episodes this year. I think. So that's pretty good. We had 26, probably 24 guest speakers come in. I think we had 1 or 2 that was just us. So we had about 24 guest speakers come in throughout the course of the year. It's pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of them. We're going to kind of go through the list of them and see maybe something you liked and or something you learned or what you really remember about that or how maybe that impacted your life. So, ready?
Yeah. Anyone?
Okay. All right, so we started off the year with Diane Shore. She works here in Houston. She is from, or she went with Christian Sports Medicine Alliance to the Ukraine. So she did sports medicine in the Ukraine, and I think she's been back there over Christmas, and they're probably going back again this year. So I guess I just would have never thought that. Lodi, you're making a lot of noise over there.
Sorry.
I just would have never expected the healthcare situation. She said even the Olympic type athletes don't have very good athletic training, sports medicine, healthcare over there, and so they worked with some of them to teach them some better things. And I mean, for us, you think the Olympic athletes are very strict training and very I guess knowledgeable, educated, very well taken care of. And so it was amazing to learn that some of their top athletes over there aren't really given anything special as far as healthcare or training, so that kind of stuff. All right, so this is where if you guys remember anything about her or had anything to say, then you would throw it in. If not, then we would move moving on. Got it? Moving on up.
Yeah.
To where?
East side.
There you go. Good job. Have you ever seen that show?
What show?
So you just know the song?
Yeah.
All right. I think it was it Sanford and Son, Three's Company?
I got it from Little Men.
Little what?
Little Men.
Whatever. I don't even know what that is.
The movie?
Yeah, Little Men.
All right.
Song.
Where the dude goes, we're moving on up, and he starts dancing. No, okay, go on.
All right. Okay. All right, so then after that we had Christy Keeler come in, and she was an athletic trainer over at Adobe, and then she decided at the end of last year, beginning of this year, to stay home with her newborn child. So she made that decision to stay home and take care of her family rather than continue to pursue athletic training. So her and her husband have actually moved to Oklahoma, I believe, and so it was fun to have her on here.
Her baby was cute.
Little
Didn't
baby
the
Wyatt.
tornado happen in Oklahoma?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more Oklahoma. I don't know anywhere where that is in relation to anything in Oklahoma.
It was in Oklahoma City, wasn't it?
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, I saw it, and my uncle lives over there. I tried calling him, but
But nothing. So I don't know. I just haven't kept up with the stuff. I've heard stuff on the radio or seen stuff on the news.
Somebody jumped off the Chip channel
When was this?
like a couple days ago. They're still looking for the body.
oh god, Monica.
All right.
She's always updated with all that stuff.
Very interesting.
And a mom sold her baby on Craigslist.
Really?
Yeah.
That's freaking horrible.
It was
Can you
pretty
even
funny.
do that? It was funny.
Apparently she did.
Like,
Somebody
She
bought
got like
it?
a couple
Her?
years for a misdemeanor or something like that. Child.
did someone buy the kid?
I don't know.
Monica.
How do you know about that?
I
And we'll
don't
go
know,
search
but
it
I
on
watched the
Craigslist. The
news.
baby for
It's
sale.
interesting.
All right.
News is pretty interesting.
All right. Okay. So I guess you can get just about anything on Craigslist.
That's horrible.
I should be like the news person for this broadcast.
I know. See, why didn't you just come up with that at the beginning of
I
the
don't
year? We could have
know.
had like a 5-minute news segment.
I know. I'll be back next year.
All right. You just skip fourth period every day and come down here. All right.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, yeah. Sounds good. Then I'll get fired. Nope, doesn't sound too good.
But what do we have doc fourth period? Can we just like skip from over there to over here?
Maybe some days, but well, it depends on how many people are in there. See, because
depends
if
on
you only
what
have
we're
2
doing
people
that
in
day.
there, then you got a lot of work to do. If there's 10 people in there, then maybe we can let some of you come in on Wednesdays. I don't know.
Okay.
So we'll have to wait and see. All
Won't
right,
we
so go ahead.
Won't we get our new schedules for next year this year?
Shouldn't we have already gotten them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Priscilla had something that said like the.
But that's because she's a freshman.
No, they give it to everybody. But that wasn't our schedule though. That was just the classes that we needed.
That's
to
just the
take.
classes
I
that
already
they were
did
gonna
that a
give
long
you.
time ago.
Okay. I don't know.
Sorry, Dondo never gives us nothing.
My teacher never gives that to either.
All right, so we're gonna keep moving on. Go through the guests, and we'll talk about some other things. Mike Stevenson from Alabama. He's a program coordinator there in Huntsville, Alabama, and he talked about just kind of the stuff they're doing and how he wrote an article for Training and Conditioning magazine, and his group was featured in there. So it's pretty cool to talk to him. But he's also I've talked to him about coming back on or maybe playing a role in some of the future ones, and he's given me a couple of ideas for some of the other podcasts. So, it was good to have Mike on and kind of build that connection with somebody as far away as Huntsville, Alabama. So, after him, we had Dr. Penny Wilson, which we actually had her on twice. She was the registered dietitian. She worked for Memorial Hermann Ironman Institute. So she went to Hawaii with...
Her dog?
I don't think she took her dog. I think
you-
her husband kept her dog. We talked about the news was going to do a story about people traveling with
yeah.
their dog, and they went to Dallas and back. It's good, though. You're drawing connections. But she also was plugging chocolate milk. She was the chocolate milk rep, so... Did you learn anything from...
Chocolate milk is
I don't
good.
remember.
I tasted chocolate milk for the first time
when?
Yeah, like
when the day she came to do
You
that.
tasted chocolate milk?
Like the school's chocolate.
Did you like it?
Oh.
The chocolate...
It's too much, like chocolate.
It's
School?
too much. It's too sweet. It's nasty.
The school's chocolate milk does not taste like my chocolate milk at home, though.
I know the one at home tastes way better. The one here tastes
You
like
probably put a lot more chocolate in there.
No, I don't.
This one's too sweet compared to the one I do at home.
Do you...
And the milk taste is
At-
like really.
at the risk
The
of...
milk is different than my milk.
At the risk of being like a little
I don't know.
offensive, do you use the abuelita or like the Mexican
Yeah.
chocolate?
Nah,
or
the
do you
Nest.
use, like,
I use the
Nestle?
Nesquik.
Oh my goodness.
I
yes.
barely put any chocolate in mine. I like more milk than chocolate.
Yeah,
I
I, do
like-
too.
But, like,
this
it
one's
still-
really
it still
dark and
tastes
it
good.
feels like it's syrup. I don't know how to explain it. Like really.
It's too thick.
Yeah, it's really thick. And then
Here?
the one at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the one at home that I make is like really good. I don't know.
Okay, well, have y'all ever bought the Nestle Quick one from the store?
Yeah.
Okay, do y'all see how thick that one is?
Yeah,
That
But
is
it's
that's what I
good.
mean. But I don't really like it like that. That's why I make my
I
own.
like barely any chocolate.
Well, then make your own and bring it to school if you want to complain. Leslie.
Girl, I will.
No, but what was I gonna say? I like to buy. Have you ever bought the gallon of chocolate milk?
Oh yeah.
I like that one. I think that one's good.
When I was little, I had like an obsession over chocolate milk. Like I drank it until I threw up. Like I would cry at 3 o'clock in the morning until like my stepdad went to go buy me at the store and a new gallon. I would finish like a gallon in like 2 days.
I seriously love the gallon. I don't know why. Like it's thick and it fills me up. So
Ugh.
I like it.
Yeah, I think that's too thick. All right, so hang on. Let's go back to this, Claudia. I know you don't have a mic, so I'll just kind of repeat what you say, I guess. So you're 15, 16 years old?
16.
And before we talked to Dr. Wilson, you'd never in your life had chocolate milk.
Never.
So 16 years old and you've never had chocolate
I
milk?
don't like chocolate. Like I don't like chocolate and milk. It's not. a-
How would you know that you didn't like it your whole life?
Oh, I mean, I tasted it once, probably in kinder. Like like a sip of it, and then never again.
So you had at least tasted at some point before, but you just didn't like it? So then when you tried it again at about 16, you just said it's all right?
Don't you?
I
taste
tried it
bud
again after I
change?
don't know how many years. I still didn't like that.
Don't your taste bud change like every 6 something years?
I don't know. I don't know what the...
I heard that's true.
I used to not like broccoli.
Yeah, I
and
used
now
to
I'll
not like
eat it.
broccoli.
I like broccoli.
I used to hate spinach. Now
Oh,
I
me
love
too.
it.
Now
I
I like
love it.
I used to hate onions. But now I love onions, especially if they're grilled or sauteed.
Oh no, I
Oh,
can't.
yeah, it's with
I used
lemon
to
and
think
salt.
salads were
Get some,
gross
put them
and now
on
they're
some
delicious.
fajitas or some bell peppers.
I can't eat. I don't like onions like that. Like grilled, no.
I like
I don't like
onions.
onions at all.
I do.
I'll eat them like not grilled. Like on a burger, you know how they put them like just regularly there. I'll eat it like that.
This guy made
Very
a volcano
rarely.
out of it, like at the Chinese.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
they
yeah.
cook in front
like
of you.
Benihana's or something.
Yeah. No, the one I went was in Clear Lake. I think.
Genghis Grill or
I think like that. He made a volcano. out
Hibachi
of it.
grill or
It-
something.
Yeah,
that
hibachi.
one, that one.
Yeah, he made a volcano, and I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I've never been there,
It
but
was
I've heard
cool.
of
They
it.
give you so little, like barely anything, but like you get full.
All right.
Full.
We should like go there instead of like.
No, that's
Girl,
expensive.
that's
It's
expensive.
I'll pay for all of
expensive.
y'all.
It was like $100 for like 3
But since she'll
people.
pay.
She got us.
Oh, you got us? Oh, girl. When she said she
Wha-
got
wha-
us, she
wait.
got us.
I got y'all. I'm telling y'all. Now we'll stick to the. I want to try it.
That's
Where
whenever
we're
you know,
going
we should take
Thursday.
her to PF Chang's.
I don't even know how to
Dang,
get
that's
there.
far.
I know.
Let's go to Little
GPS.
Tokyo. Have you ever
All right,
been to Little
easy,
Tokyo?
easy,
Going
easy.
to Galleria.
Okay. All right. So we learned a little bit from Dr. Wilson about what to eat, how to fuel your body. Talked about chocolate milk and recovery and how it's important for basically anytime after you work out, within 30 minutes you can take the chocolate milk, or you need to get something in you to help recover and perform. And so also not eating potato chips. And actually, I will say good job, y'all, because when we did this the first time with Dr. Wilson, I think 2 of you had breakfast. I think 2 of you had breakfast that day. But now, each time we do this, I would say 90% of you, maybe 80% of you have had at least something for breakfast, even if it's hot Cheetos and pizza, or hot Cheetos and a bag of chocolate chips or something.
Coffee.
It's still something. It's better than nothing. So these were improving, but most of you have been eating the school breakfast, so good job. Good job.
The school's breakfast.
breakfast.
Is that what I said?
No.
Oh.
Nobody has
Susie.
time to wake
Go
up.
on,
Breakfast.
breakfast.
Say breakfast.
Breakfast.
Oh, she got it.
It's because she said it slow.
Yeah, if I would have said it fast.
All right, so then here comes the girls' probable favorite guest that we had on this year, and it was the most impromptu guest, my buddy Justin,
I
who was in
wasn't
the Houston Firefighters
missed
out,
calendar.
girl, you
And
missed
that
out.
calendar, though.
So he talked about how he lost weight and how he got into shape, and then what the Houston Firefighter calendar does. The whole point is to benefit kids and to kids that have been burned in fires and that kind of thing. So you got to do some volunteer and work and stuff like that by helping them. So, any other comments about Justin? Appropriate?
No appropriate comments.
All right, so after that, we talked to Mary Spalding, a athletic training student in Colorado. She's from Boston. She had survived a brain tumor from a snowboarding accident.
I don't remember that.
Me
I
remember that.
It was on Skype.
Leslie, you don't remember what you did yesterday.
True that. Go on. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Like I said, she told us about how her brain tumor during snowboarding caused her to begin to work with the athletic trainer, and then that's why she wanted to get an athletic training degree, and then she wanted to go into the medical field and be a medical doctor of some sort. I can't remember. I think she said a neurologist, but I can't remember. So then we talked to CJ Brown, another firefighter friend of mine. He is actually a paramedic, and he had one of the more interesting stories about how he had to end up saving the same kid twice. So I think everybody, including me, was kind of tearing up at the stories he was telling. So
I wasn't able to hear that one.
You weren't?
why not?
It was on Skype, right?
No, he was here.
Oh.
I don't know, but Claudia, you did cry that day.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
She cried?
Yeah.
I
Why?
almost cried. We all almost
We all
cried.
almost cried.
Wait, what was
yeah.
it then?
I was sitting over there. He made a machine, didn't he? A workout machine. It was in.
No.
Are
It
you
was
sure
the
you
one
did
about
on
he
Skype?
was
Oh,
like
yeah.
He has the fire that's strength nomad. He has something in his garage. Like he's like a personal trainer type
Why'd y'all cry?
thing.
Because of the story
Was I here?
Oh, then I don't remember.
Not that sentimental.
where he saved the
I
kid.
am.
Come on.
Twice.
He said he saved the same
Oh!
kid twice.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then he got like a basket or something.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. They brought him a big thing of cookies or cakes or cupcakes or something.
Oh yeah,
I
I
remember
remember. I remember.
So that was good. I mean, the whole point of it was to talk about the sports medicine team and how EMS and athletic trainers could work together in an emergency, but ended up being about a lot of other things. So it was pretty fun to have.
That's good though, right?
What?
Conversating.
Yeah,
Yeah, you see.
conversing. Yeah, this is just like we're having like a real conversation here. So pretty cool.
Ow.
What is wrong with you?
I
Okay.
hurt myself.
So after we had CJ, we had on Kimber and Mathis and the sports medicine kids from Bentonville High School, which is the home of Walmart in Bentonville, Arkansas. And so that was the first time we talked to a class. And so we talked to their class, and we got the idea for the Rice Krispie feet. So we made those. That was a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
So I think I got a couple other ideas from her. And then that, like I said, that was the first time we tried speaking with a class. So we had the Today's Meet going. We had some technical issues, I think, with the Ustream being silly and the Skype freezing up or something. But it was pretty cool, and I'm sure we'll try and do something like that again next year.
They couldn't see us, but we could see them.
That was a good thing though.
No, I think they could see us on that one. It was the Spring Woods one that they couldn't see us.
No, they couldn't see us.
No. They
Neither of
couldn't
them?
No.
No. But we were able to see that.
Okay. Whatever. All right, so that one was pretty fun. Like I said, I learned a good bit about their sports medicine program there. And I enjoyed learning so that I can teach you guys better. And I know on the survey that you guys took, one of the things somebody said was more interaction or more hands-on stuff, less coloring. So we do the coloring as an introduction, but where you're doing a group project where you're building a foot or building a leg out of paper, those are good ideas that I have to get from other people. And so Kathleen Webb from Springwoods High School actually gave me the idea, because when we talked to her in her class, they had made a sock skeleton. So they'd take old tube socks and stuff them with paper and then draw the bones on them and label markings and stuff like that. So we kind of did the same, except we're with old newspaper instead of socks. So that was pretty cool. And then in between those two, we talked to Jeff Stotts from RotoWire, talking about fantasy sports and how he kind of got into doing athletic training, but then talking a lot about fantasy sports, fantasy baseball, and those kind of things, and whatnot from there. Are you tweeting anything?
Oh yeah, I was looking at that. She did tweet.
Okay, just making sure. This conversation is just that good. Suzette taking duck pictures. All right.
Anyways.
All right, so then we talked to Kat Lawrence. She's the athletic trainer over at Adobe, about G-Hats, because they planned the whole big deal for G-Hats within just a couple of months. And that's a pretty big deal. And so this is the first year I've been involved with G-Hats, so I get to see that.
Is that where we went to
Yeah.
Dolby from?
Yeah, the workshop. So y'all got the T-shirts, y'all got to help, y'all got to learn some stuff, got to win some
And
prizes.
that's where we got to clean a lot too.
Yeah.
I didn't. The struggle.
The struggle. They did a great job. I was proud of you. I am proud of you. After that, we talked to Aaron Frankel, a rep from Gatorade. He talked to us kind of about their program there and some of the benefits and some of the different things that they do to be involved with the schools and the communities. He gave us this, I'm not sure what's being shown right now, but there's a huge Gatorade banner here. We put some posters up out there, and he gave us some samples that we've been trying out with the kids.
Huh? We didn't get
What's that?
some.
We didn't get any.
I know, they're for athletes.
We work out by walking.
Yeah.
Back
We
and
walk
forth,
to
back
every
and forth.
class.
You see?
Good, and water can refuel you for walking to and from class.
But we wanted to try the Gatorades.
Were there
Sorry.
the ones like
The ones
that we
they were
got
giving-
from Dolby that they were giving out over there?
The little packet ones?
The little gel thingies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
But
those were
they're
too
too
sweet.
sweet. How
Those
come they were too
recovery
sweet?
Gatorades are not good.
Right.
Were you supposed to like put them on
The-
water or something?
no, the gel thing, you're just supposed to chew it like a fruit snack.
Oh, never mind.
What's the difference between Powerade?
It's a nice.
Isn't that one of the little?
I don't know.
I like Powerade better.
Yeah. Man, I don't even know.
I think I prefer Gatorade, but
Honestly,
usually it's
I don't
the
even see the difference between Powerade and Gatorade.
Powerade seems less sweeter.
Yeah.
less
I just
sweeter.
like it,
I like Gatorade. The one, what Gatorade is
especially
it? It's
from
some
Sonic.
melon one.
I like vitamin water.
That green one?
I like the mango one.
The sour melon.
Yeah. Oh, that one's really good.
Love it.
And the kiwi one is really
And
good.
the cute one, yeah.
Ooh.
And there's
Jackson's
a Gatorade that's
face,
like strawberry
though.
something. It's
Ooh,
a Gatorade. It's
ooh,
a Gatorade.
ooh.
I was actually just chewing on
But it's
something.
strawberry kiwi or something like that.
Powerade.
He's like,
Yeah, that one. Oh my. Wait.
All right, so moving on from Gatorade, we know you guys like to
I'm from
drink
Jackson's
Gatorade
face.
and that kind of thing, but again, we tried those samples out with some of the athletes, so you do it before practice or after practice, those kind of things. And then again, it's cool to have this big poster up there instead of just a big gray wall, but maybe we'll have Aaron come back next year and talk again.
All that good stuff.
After Aaron, we had probably one of y'all's other favorite ones was Mr. Roland Ramirez from the Houston Texans.
Oh yeah, he was really interesting.
Why?
You were sitting next to him, so.
Yeah, it's because I felt like
she
I
was just
need-
looking at him because
Yeah,
he was
she
looking at her
was,
the whole
yeah,
time.
I felt like I needed to be looking at him since he was talking. He was looking at everybody, but nobody was even looking at him. So
No,
was
I
really-
look at every
Actually,
guest
he
that's
would like
here,
look
I
at you.
look at
Well, like he would whenever he was like, I can't even talk. Whenever he was answering her questions, like whoever
He
asked
was
him, he
looking
would
at
look at
Crystal.
you. No, he would
Yeah.
look at you like straight in the eyes.
I can't look
so
at
I
people
felt
in
like
the
I needed
eye.
I
to
know.
pay
It
attention.
scares me.
So I was paying
It-
attention.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. No.
This is creepy. Like you're staring into their soul.
They're so.
Oh my god.
All right,
So this is the time
Jackson,
where
you're
they're
gonna miss
still
this,
really
aren't you?
busy, right?
the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
like
actually just
the
started
trainers.
back with the organized team activities, the OTAs.
Isn't the Super Bowl gonna be here in like 17?
Yes,
2017, yeah.
2017.
My brother said he's gonna save
I
up
saw that. I was
money.
like,
Woo!
So I'm gonna start saving the money.
Man, there's a lot of days. I mean,
I want to try to go just to see the hype and see like
How it
concert
is.
and be like,
Okay,
yeah. I don't even care if I get like
okay,
a
okay.
high up.
Focus. Bring it back together. Bring it back together.
Hopefully.
All right, so to answer your question, yes, this is a real busy time of year because they're just starting, and so you have everybody coming in. They don't have to do any traveling, but this is kind of like, I guess, the warm-up because training camp for professional sports is ridiculous.
Where do they train at? Like, where do they practice?
The Reliant Stadium,
The Texans?
We shall go.
right across the street, there's the bubble, and then they have 3 field out in
What
front of the
if
bubble.
someone what if we went on a day that they practice? Like we were just waiting for them to get out of practice.
She would just be like,
Creeper.
No, like
They have some open practices. You just have to have tickets for them.
What?
Really?
And I bet they're really expensive.
No, I don't think they cost anything. I think they're free.
But
You
you're
gotta
just
win 'em.
limited.
But you have to have a ticket.
I think
Yeah, but you have
just
to wait
find
in line.
them.
Like I think at the beginning of this season, people would waited in line like at 3 in the morning or like
I'm
like
an
all
expert
night
at
for
waiting
tickets.
in
Dude,
line.
we shall go.
We should.
I waited in line for like
I wanna see
8
what
hours.
JJ
Yeah,
Watt.
I'm not waiting in line for all night for anything
It's not that
except
bad.
for
It's fun.
the only thing I'm gonna stay up all night for pretty much is if my kid is being born in the middle of the night. That's the only. There's nothing else worth waiting.
I would
up
be
for.
there. I would be like, nah, just tell me when he's out.
That's true. I got you on that one, Jackson.
Monica, you can't. You would have.
Oh,
to
not me, but like that was a guy. Like, just tell me when he's out.
No, actually, probably not because your husband or whatever. I mean, you are gonna be complaining at your husband. You better not. Well, I would if
Nah,
he
you
thinks
don't
that
know.
he's gonna go to sleep.
Like, this is all your fault.
Jackson, are you?
Y'all
Are,
watch too much TV. It is
Jackson,
not
who's
like
on
that.
Facebook? You?
right now?
Yeah.
Right this second?
Yeah.
Nobody's on Facebook.
Why did it say 2 minutes ago Gatorade versus Powerade?
That's me.
Oh,
Oh.
because my
it's
Twitter
you.
posts to Facebook.
It came up on my phone. I don't know.
Gotcha.
So you're on Facebook, huh?
Right? We all know what Leslie's doing right now.
All right, Leslie, you
I was on
failed.
Twitter too.
You failed.
All right, so if you want to go talk to Mr. Ramirez again, maybe you can go to one of the practices and say, hey.
Remember me?
Foster.
Right? That is not the person we want to see, Jackson. Not
Yeah.
to be
Oh, that's
rude.
mean. That's
Not
mean.
to be rude, but honestly, if I was out of practice, he's not gonna be the first person I go
Bless
to.
you.
Foster.
What if you
Just
listen
saying.
to this and then he sees you? He's not gonna want to say hi to you. He's not gonna let you in. He'd be like, take her
Like,
out.
do I know her?
I don't think he's gonna be working the door.
Yeah, I don't think so. We were pretty busy the whole time when I was an intern there, and so we don't really do much with the crowd. We don't usually sign autographs as athletic trainers, you know.
Could ya?
Aw.
We could.
I would. Somebody
if
would
somebody
ask
asked
me,
for
like,
it.
oh,
I'd be like, shoot, I got you.
Make him feel
You're all,
special.
you're all trying to help somebody.
pay someone to take your
Hold
autograph.
on.
That's what I do, y'all. All right, so after we talked to Roland from the Houston Texans, we talked to Dr. Judy Sandlin, a professor at Texas A&M University, and she talked about superfoods. And so after that, it spurred a couple of weeks worth of superfood sampling. So I think we brought fruit that was supposed to be good for you, antioxidant one day. We made smoothies. We made salsa.
The
made
pizza.
Karen salsa.
The pizza was really good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I
didn't
thought
get
it
to
was.
try.
Thanks to your wife that she made it for us.
Yes, we stayed up
You're
late
a
that
beautiful
night.
wife.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of pizza, is that what we're having today?
I don't know. You have to check the see.
Dude, there's
Would
very
you
good. They
come
give a
and
lot of
see?
things at school.
Nope, I can't tell you nothing.
Today's
Why
one.
can't you?
What'd you say, Priscilla?
That there's like a lot of things to get, so you never know.
Huh?
Like,
What?
they're starting lines.
What are you talking
Never
about?
mind. I'm just gonna shut up.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about the cafeteria.
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm confused.
No.
We're not talking. You don't even know.
All right.
Nothing.
Okay,
I
that's
don't.
okay. We're moving forward. So,
You're such a blonde.
who made salsa for the thing today? Did you?
Karen.
Karen, Claudia, and Leslie.
No, I meant for the thing today because we have the student trainer.
Oh, we're not
party
even
and
going.
media
Why are you
party.
talking about it?
Thanks for the invitation, Jackson.
'Cause
Yeah.
y'all aren't
Hey,
trainers.
wait.
Be a trainer.
Why are you not coming?
Because you didn't invite me.
Oh wait,
'Cause you're
because you
not a
quit
trainer.
on me.
I didn't even know about it.
Right, because it's for
To be a
student
trainer,
trainers.
yeah.
So it's either for the people that are going to be student trainers next year or the seniors that are leaving
What if I won't be a
us.
student trainer next year?
I was here the
You're
whole
not coming
year.
to spring football, so I don't
Then
think
you
you're going to be a
don't
student
get to
trainer. So,
Yeah, there was
anyways,
a
I think I'm
specific-
gonna do
I brought some
softball, so I
homemade
don't think I. I
you
don't
brought
know
some
if I
homemade
can
salsa.
do
What did
it.
you put in it?
You gonna be in softball?
Chile, ajo, and tomato.
You say apple,
Ajo, garlic.
garlic, and tomato.
Claudia.
So you didn't put like any sweet potatoes or carrots or.
No.
We've been working on the superfoods.
Wasn't tomato and chile?
Oh yeah, roasted tomatoes in there, and then chile. Okay, chile is that like jalapeno? Is that?
Yeah.
All right, so
Girl, talk like you're white.
Jackson, can
Chile
I?
in English.
I can be in like a sport and do student training at the same time, right?
Well,
Yes.
No.
Depends.
I want to
Yes,
do
you
softball.
can.
if you want to play one sport, yes.
Yeah, I'm
two
gonna do one
sports, no.
sport.
You can, but you just missed all of spring football, which is the typical tryout. But if you want to come, then you can start
Spring
coming in
football.
early August.
We don't do anything in football season. It's like
So, anyways, we're talking about superfoods. So we made salsa. I think Leslie made some. Leslie, what did you put in your salsa?
It had jalapenos. It had garlic, carrots, and tomatoes and onion. No onions.
All right, so then I know some other people threw some other stuff in there too. But then we made some pizza another week or so after that, and Crystal brought some salsa, some homemade salsa, right?
Yeah.
And even without me telling her to,
I put a little bit of carrots.
so she
Yeah.
pureed some carrots on there, and nobody could tell. And actually, the pizza that we put the salsa on instead of the tomato sauce was, I think everybody liked that one better.
It was spicy.
I like both of them.
I love them. They sound really good right now. I wish I could be eating them.
So if you really like pizza, you're gonna try the cauliflower pizza. Just look up cauliflower pizza crust recipe on Google, and then
Have you done it after that one day?
yeah,
No.
we had some,
Oh, we
not
haven't.
here, but we had some. We made some at the house after that.
Y'all did?
Yeah,
Y'all
You
did
bring
it
us
before
any?
no
also.
invite.
yeah, we had done it before, and then that's where I got the idea, and then we
Your
did it
kids
here.
liked it? Or your
Yeah, Jonah, Sam is eating real food now, and Jonah's been eating real food, so.
Real
Jonah
food,
eats
like
it.
Like fake food. There's fake food.
Like
Baby
baby.
food.
People food. Like baby
Ooh,
food.
that was a smart Alec. 'Cause
And
I
yes, there
can't
is
say
fake
the
food. How
word.
about like Cheetos? That's fake food.
That's not
No,
fake.
it's
That's
real.
real food.
No,
You
that's
can
like
eat it.
empty. That's like eating
That's called junk
styrofoam
food,
or
not
something.
fake food.
See, it's still food.
My nephew's mom wouldn't give him eggs for like the first 2 years he was born. I was like, why? She's like, Oprah told me, and I was like,
Oprah told me.
oh, okay.
She called you up and told you, or what?
No, she was like, don't give him eggs, and my mom was like, I'll give him whatever he wants. She would like feed him.
Well, there is a big thing about food allergies, especially with like peanuts. So like you're not supposed to give a baby peanuts or peanut butter
Why?
for the first couple years of their life,
I
or
wanted
strawberries or
peanut
that kind of
butter.
thing. So
Why?
Is it bad to give a kid coffee when they're young?
Yes. You're
My
not
mom
supposed to give
always
any kid
gave me
caffeine.
coffee.
My nephew loves to drink coffee.
How old
like
is he?
does. He's like 2.
Yeah, I started drinking it
3,
really young, mom,
2,
because like my mom
2,
and her friends have
2.
I don't know.
coffee in the mornings, and I would always be like,
How did we
"Mom."
get to talking about this whenever we
talking
were
about
talking
food.
about people? We're talking about people first.
No, but she's
But
talking
our
about,
guest, Dr. Judy Santa, was talking about superfoods.
Makes me hungry.
So then we we're talking about things that are healthy.
You want?
You're
So
about to
anyways,
go eat.
Anyways, back to the thing about the baby. There's food allergies, and so they recommend you not introduce your baby to certain foods before this time because they can develop an allergy to milk or to peanuts because you
Bless
give
you.
it to them too early.
Bless you.
And that's why they say
Allergic
just
to
wait,
beans.
and then they're less likely to do what?
Can people be allergic to beans?
To beans, I'm sure, but I haven't ever heard of that.
What's the weirdest thing people can be allergic to?
grass.
Yeah, probably.
The sun.
Yeah, my brother-
I'm allergic
my-
to the outside.
My brother is allergic to dust, grass, and something else. Like in order to go see, cause he would always sneeze, and when he sneezes like literally one time he sneezed 20 times in a row, and
My dad does that.
it was horrible. So my mom finally took him to go to the doctor, and he got like shots all over his back.
The allergy test.
Yeah, and then that's what they came up. Now he takes this like nostril stuff that you gotta go, and then he takes like all these pills.
Do that one more time. Wait, make sure the camera's zoomed in. All right, good.
I can't take pills.
Oh, I can.
All right, so after
That's really
Dr.
bad, but I can.
After Dr. Sandlin, we talked to Mr. Luke Wilbanks, my friend, the owner of the Chick-fil-A on Fairmont here, the local Chick-fil-A, and he gave all of y'all a coupon for a free chicken sandwich, I think.
Never
My
Caught it.
Guys.
I mean,
He always
Monica,
has a
did you go?
smile though, like
Yeah. It was
Still
When,
haven't
when
had
was when was the day that they don't
We should
open?
go there tomorrow. I haven't
Sunday.
had it.
Sunday. I remember on a Sunday, I think it was like a week ago or 2. I was like, wait, they don't open on Sunday, so I couldn't go.
Oh yeah, because he's like a religious or something like that.
Their lemonade is amazing.
I haven't been there still.
Man, I need to go get
Wendy's
some.
lemonade.
Okay, bring me your coupon, Monica. I'll
Wendy's
I
use it.
still I don't know what
lemonade.
I keep doing this. I just
Wendy's,
noticed.
right?
yes.
Kaden, you want to go tomorrow?
So, Mr.
I'd rather go
Wilbanks,
there.
Chick-fil-A,
you know, we'll be going to
wherever you want.
San Jack tomorrow. It's kind of like in that
I'm alright with
direction.
Monica.
Anyways.
I want Chick-fil-A.
All right, so when we talked to Mr. Wilbanks, it was about how to manage you knucklehead high school
Sure,
kids,
alright with you.
you little brats. No, I'm just kidding. How to get the
Your
best
kid is gonna be our age one day.
one day. One day.
At least
He'll
you don't
be
have
a
a girl.
bro.
You're gonna struggle with
At
them.
least you don't have.
At least you don't have a girl.
Yeah,
So,
you're lucky.
anyways, we talked
You
to him
should
about
adopt a little Japanese girl.
That's like $10,000.
oh,
He is adopting
more than
though.
that, but
That's
that's
a lot.
we're gonna stay on. We're gonna stay
Whenever
on task
I
here.
adopt, whatever
Right
they
here.
give me, I get. I don't care what it is.
All right.
You can't
So when we talked to
You
Mr. Wilbanks, it was about how to manage kids and that kind of stuff. And we talked to Will Carroll from Bleacher Report, and he's also dealing with injury analysts for fantasy sports or professional sports. A lot of people will go to him to explain the injuries because not a whole lot of people understand what a torn ACL is or how long it takes or what a Tommy John surgery is, that kind of thing. So, and after that, we talked to Bob Marley. Athletic trainer here in a great part of the Greater Houston Athletic Trainer Society, and he's really involved with a lot of things. He also helps with the Houston Texans. So if you see a tall, bald, white guy on the Houston Texans sidelines, you would have seen him last year adjusting J.J. Watt's elbow brace. And so that's Bob Marley there. And we had him here on the show. Then we had my friend Dr. Amber Lowe. She's a physical therapist, and she was teaching the girls how to do a correct squat to make sure that they were protecting themselves on their knees. So
Jackson, talking about this now. I did like squats on last Wednesday, and I thought I was just sore because like both of my legs were sore. But then now like I think I like did something. I did it wrong because my knee hurts a lot.
So you're probably leaning too far forward or
Yeah, I don't know.
leaning inward or something.
Ooh, in volleyball.
But it's
I
just my
hated
knee though.
that.
Like I thought it was sore, but I'm
I
not
had good
sore. Like
legs
my
though.
knee hurts when I walk.
I'm sore.
All right, so then that's why we gotta focus on the correct form.
These
So
guns.
so then after that was the most lively guest that we've had.
Sleep.
That's right, Dr. Bird, the sleep doctor. And so that's the one where Monica asked about 700 questions within about
I was
7
curious.
seconds about her
Honestly, my
dreams.
sleeping now like just got worse.
Yeah, mine did too. You
Mine
know,
did too.
there's a certain sleep you can do where like you can control your dream, but you have to sleep in a certain way. You have to lay down and like I
you
saw
talking
it.
about?
It's like lucid.
Lucid.
Yeah.
Lucid dreaming.
They said it's scary though.
Yeah, you can like somewhat control what's being.
Yeah, you have to look in a mirror or something like that. That's how you know you're dreaming. I was like, what? This makes no sense. I want to try it, but I'm scared.
I know, me too. I seen
Try
some guy put
what?
it.
All right, so anytime I look in a mirror, I know I'm dreaming, huh?
No, but like if you look if you
Alright.
look in the mirror like in your dream, and then like if you don't see yourself, that means you're dreaming.
Oh my god. that
Or
is
you're a
scary.
vampire.
Or yeah, that's what I thought. I was
Or a
like,
vampire.
and then like you can control it, but they said it's really scary.
Were you talking about something you saw online about
Yeah,
some lights?
on Twitter, no,
Oh.
lights.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What were we saying?
Oh, this guy put a little
Mirror?
no.
Wait.
Is it like it said stuff about
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
That's what I
it said-
thought. Was it
Travis.
No, that was somebody else.
All right, so anyway, I was looking online, and it's on This Could Be Big. It's on Yahoo. So if you wanted to look it up, look at like on This Could Be Big, lucid dreaming. It's like a the little eye masks you see women wear, or you see people have airplanes. You know the thing we sleep with.
Oh, yeah.
Those
yeah.
scare
All
me.
right, so inside of that, there's like lights, like it'll be like LED, like little red LEDs that you get used to blinking or seeing, and then that tells you you're asleep and you're dreaming. So when you recognize those, then you're like, oh hey, I'm dreaming. Oh hey, now I can do whatever I want to do.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird.
Can't that blind you?
No, it's not like a laser in your eye. It's just like a, I don't know.
Light.
I don't.
They all of them have it.
No, just that one. I can't remember the name of it, but
Oh.
again, you could look it up on This Could Be Big, lucid dreaming.
No, that's creepy.
Or you could just
It is
not look it up
creepy.
and just go to sleep.
I'd rather just go to sleep.
Me too. I'm right there with you. All right, so after we talked to Dr. Bird and Monica asked 700 questions and didn't let him say anything, then we talked to...
He helped me. I tried sleeping on my back, but it didn't work out that well. I like ended up like
That's all
I
right.
slept like a baby last night.
How's that? With your butt up, face down?
Hey, I sleep like that, and I actually have a picture.
Oh, no need to see that. Okay, go on, guys.
As then we talked to Jay Stute from the Athletic Training Outreach Service Coordinator from Methodist Hospital. He is actually in charge of Rodeo Houston's sports medicine team. So one of the cool things I learned about him is if you have like a groin strain, we'll wrap it with an A strap, but an A strap isn't that elastic, so you can actually put the A strap on and then put TheraBand on to help do more of the work to reduce the work that the muscle's doing. So that was pretty cool. I enjoyed learning that. Something I'd actually never heard before. So, anything about the? And then we talked to Renata and Shanae. They went on mission trips with CSMA. Like a what? What does it sound like? Like running like a machine.
it's probably one of that.
I wonder if it's the fan. Is it a fan or not?
I hear it. It is the fan.
It's the fan.
All right, so Karen's coming in. We always try to do quality control, so if you're listening live. Is there anybody listening live?
It's creepy.
Oh, yeah. No. That's my wife. She's listening live. She said you're welcome for making the pizza.
Hi, Miss Sarah.
Hello.
All right, so back to that. So Karen should be one, and then my wife is one. But that's okay. One day, she told me that at our conference that we went to, that I was gone for a week. She said if you have one person doing it, people are like, whatever. If you have two people doing it, then it's like, oh, okay. But if you have three people doing it, that's when you really get a crowd going. So we're looking for a third live listener, or we need some people calling in live. So we're looking for the magic number 3, right, babe? That's right. All right. So.
His own question.
All right, so we talked to Renata and Shanae, and both of them are actually going again this summer to the Dominican. Is that where they said they were going to? Panama? Which one? Going to the Dominican again. And so that they'll serve. They even said they got to play with kids that live literally in a dump, like a landfill. And so these kids, that's all they have. That's all they know. So they get to go there and do some medical care for those type of kids. So definitely an eye-opening experience. So Christian Sports Medicine Alliance, you could check them out if you're an athletic trainer or in any way interested in that. So, and then last week we had Connect with Rehab. We had Bubba and Kat here, and we had a couple kids playing the Wii or the Xbox live on the podcast, and we were talking about how it's useful and how we can use it for rehab and stuff like that. And then actually we're going to get together as a group of athletic trainers, I think probably in the fall, to figure out how we can best implement the Connect for rehab stuff. So, all right, so I'm going to ask you just a second. Favorite guest. All right, so we just went through pretty much the whole list of them. So you ready, Crystal? Just think about your favorite guest we had on the podcast, and favorite guest, and then we'll just go on from there. All right, so thinking about it, and then we're gonna come right back to it. Sorry, so this year we had Financial Peace University in my church. I lead that, and it was the new material, so it's pretty cool. I enjoyed seeing the new material. It's a little bit shorter. It was fun, and it's always cool to see people be able to control their money and pay off debt and have hope that they're not always going to have to live from paycheck to paycheck. So again, Financial Peace University from Dave Ramsey is an awesome course if you want to learn how to control your money and ultimately live like no one else, so that later you can live like no one else, so that you can give money away or you can do whatever you want because you've been responsible. All right, so we're going to come back. Lode, your favorite guest this year?
Dr. Brown.
Dr. Brown?
I think.
Dr. Bird?
Yeah.
Sleep Doctor? Kaylin, favorite guest this year?
Roland Ramirez.
From the Houston Texans? Priscilla?
Roland Ramirez.
Yeah, me too. And the Chick-fil-A guy too.
All right, very cool.
The sleeping doctor.
Dr. Bird?
That
Roland
one.
Ramirez.
The guy from the Texans?
Dr. Bird.
Dr. Bird? Claudia?
The one with the chocolate.
One with the what?
The chocolate milk.
Dr. Wilson? Dr. Penny Wilson? So, very cool. So there's a lot of different things to learn. A lot of different guests. So hopefully next year we'll have even more. And I've been talking with, we were going to try and have a dermatologist, but they couldn't come on, and they could only do it in the afternoon. It's like, well, that doesn't do any good because you guys aren't here. And so I'll have to just have them on next year. But so I have dermatologists, and then Methodist is trying to get me hooked up with actually having doctors, because I know some of you said you wanted to talk to doctors, but I just couldn't get any here this year. So we're working. We did better this year than we did last year. So thank you. Yes, go ahead. You can applaud me. I'm just kidding. You guys did a great job being part of it and being involved. So
Are you gonna miss us, Jackson?
of course
I'm gonna come visit you every day.
I'll be here. I will be here.
I probably won't.
So what
But
y'all
I'll see
need
you
to do is convince your fourth period teachers to listen in to the Ustream next year on Wednesdays. So you need to work on convincing your fourth period teachers next year on Wednesdays. Can we just listen to the podcast that's going on downstairs in the gym? They're talking to doctors, or so you just keep up with me, and then you can
Chemistry
convince your
teacher,
teachers.
Physics teacher.
So especially if you have you wouldn't have biology, but bio 2 or something like that.
I was looking at that sleep thing.
I didn't get it.
So, the lucid dreaming.
Oh.
All right. We have to be careful because I think you're controlling the live stream, so they may be hearing whatever you're looking at. Yeah. All right, so Ustream, everything's gone pretty well there. The Google Hangouts, I don't really know what's going on. Sometimes it records it, sometimes we can find it live, sometimes we can't. And then they just changed it, and so I was trying to do it today, and I don't even know. I'm going to have to spend some time figuring out how to do the Google Hangout, YouTube, that kind of stuff. It's a highlighter, it's wax.
Babysit over the summer. I'll do it.
Do what?
Sarah said to come babysit over the summer.
Come babysit?
Just put, right, come babysit over the summer.
Wait, who said what?
Jackson's wife.
Said for who to go babysit?
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about. Come babysit over the summer.
For all
I'll
of
go
us to
babysit
go.
during summer for
Oh,
y'all.
we'll go babysit.
Me and Leslie got this.
I got this.
Alright.
$20 an hour.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, just tell her to make us some pizza and we'll babysit.
Yeah.
All right, so and then we've started using Minicam software for doing the multiple camera angles, and it's kind of hard because we have like 3 different computers running cameras. So I have to try and split up which cameras go where, but it helps out because I can do, like I said, multiple camera angles. Kaylin.
Sorry, it smells really good. Like, we leave it.
So, of course, again, I already said it once, but I just want to remind you how cool and awesome my wife is. Thanks, babe, for everything you do, for listening in, for telling me when it's bad or when it's good, or supporting me in general. So I just want to really tell you I love you. And then if Jonah, Sam, if you're listening and watching, I don't know if you can see me.
It is not on you.
It's not on me, but she's got the Ustream. Is it
Oh,
showing me?
okay.
Can you see me?
No.
All right, so I just wanted to tell Jonah and Sam hi. Sam may be asleep. I never know. So this year, none of these students went with us, but we went to Austin for an overnight field trip. We left on Saturday, went to Blinn Junior College, and then went to UT on Saturday. Hey, what time do I let you guys out here? Is it 11:08?
Right
Yes.
about now.
All right, so not yet. But then we're going to talk real quick about the Texas Chiropractic College. Your favorite thing about the Chiropractic College, starting with Monica.
That's the one we saw the dead bodies?
Yep.
The dead bodies.
I didn't go.
Susie didn't get to go.
The cadavers.
Seeing the dead bodies.
I wasn't here either.
Crystal wasn't here.
It was cool. It's just like
Disgusting.
it
was
was the smell.
overwhelming.
Like I couldn't take it out. I had to get out.
I don't know. Probably looking at the dead bodies, but I didn't want to touch them.
I didn't
I
touch
like
them.
touching
I touched him.
I didn't.
other different body parts.
Ladies' nails.
Ew, they
The
looked
brain felt
horrible.
like meat.
It did. It looked just like a real brain that you see on TV.
Yeah, but it felt like hamburger meat. I thought it was gonna be a little bit harder. It felt like hamburger meat.
Like straight up oversized.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that tumor that lady had right here. I think it was her.
We're about to go to
uterus.
lunch, guys.
I know.
I can eat whatever.
I know we should have got to this part sooner.
Monica's
We could've
just
talked for a
like-
while.
Like,
Don't. All right, so that's pretty much all the time we have, and it wouldn't be much fun of me just sitting here talking about myself. So just hold on to them.
Now it's on you, Jess. Don't do it.
So we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Kaylin, you got to go down to the red part.
What?
On the other
Scroll down.
I'm not done. No, like scroll down.
What are you talking about? Oh. Of course, we have to mention the people who help support us. Pasadena ISD Education Foundation, grants with our sports medicine course, and for this podcast equipment. Memorial Herman for our last 3 guests and general support for the sports medicine.
Oops, I don't think I changed that from the last one. I just copied last year's over and edited it, and the last 3 guests were from Memorial Herman. My bad. Anyways, for their support in general. And then my final, this is the same as last year too, the final words of wisdom. Make sure that you live today. Don't say, I'll be happy when summer break is here. I'll be happy when I don't have to take this class anymore, because you never know what you're going to miss. So with me, if I say I'll be happy when Sam starts walking, well, then I just missed the first 9 months of his life, because I was looking forward to him walking and not the rest of it. So just make sure you live today. And then also, if you're dating somebody, you're married to somebody, do something special for them today. Flowers or cards or something like that. So if you want to contact us, sportsmedicinebroadcast.com, sportsmedicinebroadcast.com, where you can catch all that recorded episodes or the live stuff, or basically any information you need. Almost every Wednesday, we're live.
Follow us on Twitter at PHS Sports Med, Google Plus Sports Medicine Broadcast, Facebook.com/PHS Athletic Training.
So for Jeremy, the sports medicine course.
That's a wrap.
Lorena.
Kaylin.
Priscilla.
Crystal.
Leslie.
Susie.
Monica.
All right, hang on. We're going to try that again. That way I can just delete this one out. So for Jeremy, Claudia,
Lorena.
Kaylin.
Priscilla.
Crystal.
Leslie.
Susie.
Monica.
and the rest of the sports medicine course, that's a wrap.
Bye. Oh, I always wanted to say that.
Claudia.
Right?
Hit the stop button. The